Not only have those temperatures increased, but again, the dew points, which is the true measure of moisture in the air, have also increased, mostly in the mid to upper 60s, a couple spots in the 70s out in Lexington Park and Easton on the eastern shore. And once you get above 65 to 70, that feels pretty humid. So it has been quite a change over the past couple of days. Our chances as well. But for the evening hours, it's going to be nice out there. Temperatures in the low 80s through this evening, partly cloudy and warm, and over a low pressure system to our southwest, and we have high pressure over the Atlantic Ocean, and that's ushering this more southerly flow, which bring in higher temperatures, higher humidity, and yes, a chance over the next couple of days for more rain. For tonight, that says it all. Clear and cold, 5 below is your low. The winds will be light though, so the wind chill values won't be too bad. That's some good news. We'll start things off though with a webcam atop the Boyd Science Center. Beautiful day out there, not a cloud in the sky, but like I said, it's cold. 17 degrees, winds out of the west-northwest. Weather, rain, snow showers. Again, mid-latitudes, springtime, you can get severe weather, you can get snow, a little bit of everything. But this system is bringing some colder air wrapping around behind it, so it's bringing cooler temperatures. We've been in a persistent rain, cloudy pattern, and why not throw in a little bit of snow and sleet into the mix? Yes, that's right, it's mid-April, and we're talking about a little bit of winter precipitation and some accumulation over the next 24 hours. But let's get to the important news for the next 24 hours. Yes, you read that right, that is a winter weather advisory for all the areas shaded in pink, pretty much the entire viewing area. This is in effect from 3 a.m. tomorrow to 7 p.m. tomorrow. So all day Friday, we will be under this winter weather advisory. We're looking at rain, snow, sleet, and accumulation of a couple inches. Sunday afternoon, might want to have an umbrella handy. Tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., this model has us at 21 degrees. I think the clouds will stick around for most of the night. That'll keep us a little bit warmer than that. I'm saying a low of 23. By the afternoon, the clouds will clear out. This model has us by 4 p.m. at 39. I think we'll be a little bit warmer than that. The sun is pretty intense this time of year. Even with that cold air in place, I think we'll be in the low to mid 40s for most spots right around Plymouth. But it will be a cool day, so keep that in mind if you're heading out tomorrow. And again, the wind Saturday, is that 50 degrees? What is it? This is March. This is still winter. It's supposed to be. But yes, 50 degrees, sunny and mild, beautiful day. Get out and enjoy it. Well, if we look at radar and satellite, not much going on right now. Not much going on in the northeast. But back west, this little guy that hasn't really got its act together. That's going to be the storm that may bring us some snow on Monday. It'll organize itself a little bit better. Severe stuff down in parts of Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia. Reports of tornadoes, hail. It has been fairly severe when you get that clash of cold air behind it and that very warm temperatures we saw on the temperature map ahead of this front. Skycam, a beautiful sunset. See those clearing skies to the west, looking over Mount Washington. A beautiful evening. Still fairly mild. We're mostly in the low to mid-50s throughout the area. Portland at 50 degrees, a little bit cooler because that sea breeze is starting to kick in. Forecast lows for tomorrow, as Charlie mentioned, though, quite chilly. Portland 36 degrees. Good afternoon from the Plymouth State Weather Center. I am meteorologist William Henneberg. Thanks for joining me. Well, the story for the past couple of days, and really for the winter in general, has been the cold temperatures, well below average for most of the winter. That's going to continue for the next 5 to 7 days, but there is also a chance for some snow on Monday. We'll get to that in just a bit. We'll start things off, though, with a webcam atop the Boyd Science Center. Beautiful day out there, not a cloud in the sky, but like I said, it's cold. 17 degrees, winds out of the west-northwest at 10, and if we look across most of the state, they're in a similar predicament as us. Mid to upper teens, a little bit warmer to the south. They're at 20 in Nashua and on the coast in Portsmouth. Across most of New England, 20s along the coast, a little bit colder inland. And if we take a look across the country, we can see where that jet stream has parked itself to the south, separating that warm and cold air. That's going to stay there for quite a bit, which is going to keep us cold for the next couple of days. But what about that precip chance for some snow on Monday? If we go to radar and satellite, not a whole lot right now. Not a whole lot over most of the northeast, but back to our west, this little guy that's trying to organize itself over Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, that's going to head our way. And most of the models are not in agreement about where this is going to go, but it does look like it's going to go south of us. So the heavier totals, southern New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Boston area, at least for the moment. But we'll certainly keep our eye out on that for you. Futurecast, looks like the clouds roll in tomorrow afternoon. It'll be a mix of sun and clouds for most of the weekend, a little bit warmer than today before that bigger system possibly approaches on Monday. For tonight, that says it all. Clear and cold. 5 below is your low. The winds will be light, though, so the wind chill values won't be too bad. That's some good news. And for tomorrow, a few more clouds than today, a little bit warmer, high of 25 degrees. And for your extended forecast, there's that chance of snow on Monday. But look at those temperatures again, well below average, 10 to 15 degrees below average. So your first week in March, the winter just doesn't want to let go. Looks like spring is still quite a ways off. For everyone here at the Plymouth State Weather Center, I am meteorologist William Henneberg. Thanks for joining me.